Good morning. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care Our Mission Show. And this morning I'm joined by Gary Moritz, and we are going to be talking about all sorts of different things that are happening with the hospital. So good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Emily. I'm going to start out today about talking about our outpatient clinic services we offer out at the hospital. We offer many doctors that come up from Fort Dodge, Clarion that come over. The purpose for our outpatient clinics is to have some medical services right here in Humboldt without having to travel. So it's really a great service to have. It saves money in travel, and it's much more convenient. Mm-hmm. So I'll just kind of run through the days of the week that doctors are here. Please know, don't ever be afraid to call to the hospital at 332-4200. Ask for Erin in the outpatient clinic, and she can kind of help guide some of these things that I'll talk about here today a little bit. So on Mondays we have Dr. Greenfield, the podiatrist, foot and ankle. Every Monday he comes up. So he does some surgery, foot and ankle work, trauma, things like that, some sports medicine, wound care, things like that. So Dr. Greenfield's here on Mondays. Dr. Don Schiff's performs some general surgeries. He started coming up about a couple months ago now. Does an outpatient clinic and then some general surgeries on Mondays. We're real happy to have Dr. John Schiff here. On Tuesdays, we have a certified midwife, Chris Fischel, ARNP that comes up and sees our patients. She sees our patients on the second, third, and fourth Tuesdays of the month. Chris provides a full range of women's services and healthcare needs. Tuesday afternoon, Dr. Peralta comes up. Dr. Peralta is located out of Fort Dodge and specializes in allergy and internal medicine things, immunology things. He's trained to work with both pediatric and adult patients in the field of the allergy, asthma, and immune disorders. Some of that stuff's kind of rearing its head right now with the weather, so Dr. Peralta comes up and can take care of our patients there. On Wednesdays, Dr. Lee, the orthopedic specialist from Fort Dodge, holds his clinic and does procedures in our surgery clinic on Wednesdays. Very busy clinic Dr. Lee runs. Then in the afternoon, Dr. Adams, the gastroenterologist, has his clinic on Wednesday afternoon, and then Dr. Adams also performs his colonoscopies and procedures Tuesdays and Thursday mornings in our surgery center. So they're kind of busy there on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings also. So Dr. Adams, we appreciate him coming up. Dr. Paradapa is doing some things on Fridays, some orthopedics and some sports medicine on Friday at the hospital. He'll do some procedures also. He's been coming up the last couple months too. That's kind of a new one we've landed also, which is good. And then also on Fridays is Dr. Turek. He's part of the OB/GYN clinic at Unity Point in Fort Dodge, and he does his outpatient clinic on Fridays also. And he's also doing some women's healthcare services. Dr. Nassif, the allergy immunologist specialist out of Ames, he'll be up here this upcoming Thursday, May 19th is when he'll be here. So, it's just kind of have those services that we can provide so you don't have to travel. We're really excited to have Dr. Dayton, the podiatrist from Fort Dodge. She'll start seeing patients on Wednesdays. I'm not quite sure when the start date on that is, but that's a new one that we've landed. So Dr. Dayton will be back doing some podiatry work. And then we always have Iowa Heart Center here is on the first Thursday of the month. That provide some of those cardiac needs too that can take care of. So that's just kind of an overview, Emily, of our outpatient services that we offer at the hospital. Please know if you have any questions on any of these things we talked about, don't be afraid to call out to Erin in our outpatient clinic, 332-4200, and she'll be happy to answer any of the questions.
All right, awesome. Again, that is Gary Moritz from the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. We're going to take a quick break here on the Your Care Our Mission Show, and then we'll be back to talk all about other things happening at the hospital here on 97.7.
My name is Jack Dorn, and I'm a physical therapist at Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. As a certified vestibular therapist, I can assist in the diagnosis of people who are having dizziness, vertigo spells, where a person feels like the world is spinning and they cannot stand up straight or upright, and can even cause nausea and vomiting at times. The most important thing with dizziness and vertigo is to diagnose it correctly. So you can treat it correctly. Once properly diagnosed, the treatment can many times be very easy, and a person can have a very fast recovery from their symptoms. If you are having problems with dizziness or vertigo symptoms, especially if you get dizzy rolling in and out of bed, turning your head in the car, looking up at a shelf, turning your head when you're shopping, all you have to do is call your physician so they can contact our outpatient therapy department to schedule an appointment. And the appointments usually last about an hour. If it is a certain problem, they can only 3 to 4 treatments. A lot of times we can get rid of all the symptoms and problems that they're having.
Call Humboldt County Memorial Hospital at 332-4200 for quality care close to home.
This is 97.7 The Bolt, and we're back with the second part of the Your Care, Our Mission show here in 97.7 with the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. And this morning I am joined by Gary Moritz, and he's talking about all the different things that the hospital's been offering lately, like outpatient clinics and car seat inspections, right?
Yep. We started car seat inspections. Remember, we offer those through public health. The kind of interesting fact on that, most car seats are properly installed. So so if you want to have your car seat checked, call it to public health, 332-2492. Takes about 15 minutes for a checkup, and they can make sure that everything's installed correctly, which is really kind of a nice service. So that's kind of cool. The other thing we've talked about, and I know Abby and Amanda have been out to talk about the diabetic education program that we offer at the hospital. That has really taken off well, and we're really excited about that. So if you have any diabetic ed questions or needs or need that services, Abby and Amanda do a wonderful job with that. That business is really growing very, very well. So that diabetic ed program, we're real excited to have offering. One of the other things we offer is the congregate meals or the Meals on Wheels program. We never really talked about that, but that program is our nutritional services at the hospital does that piece. And then we have several volunteers. Usually the churches volunteer to deliver the meals throughout the community. Congregate meals is for persons 60 over. It's a donation-based program, so they donate funds to pay for the meals. And it's just really a wonderful benefit for the community and the elderly to make sure they're eating a square meal a day. Really, really good. Any questions on that? The gals back in nutritional services, Mary Olson and Ashley, can really answer a lot of questions on that. And just call up the hospital again at 332-4200, and they can help with that. Like I said, it's a 60 years and older program, and it's a donation-based program. So it's really a wonderful benefit to the community. A couple weeks ago, their auxiliary had their Celebrate Spring sale.
Yep.
I just kind of want to touch base on that a little bit. It was absolutely a huge success, and we just could not do that without the support of the community of Humboldt and the surrounding towns that supported that. The sale was a big success. The silent auctions that were donated by the departments of Humboldt County Memorial Hospital and some of the auxiliary board members really were very creative and very neat to look at, and they brought some good funds, good money. It really was a good deal. It was a good project for them, and they ended up raising some nice money to fund some scholarships for some graduating seniors and then some continuing ed scholarships. So that's the reason why they do that. We appreciate all the support for that. So, and then to kind of wrap up, this week is National Hospital Week, and it's kind of the week we kind of honor our staff and our employees out at the hospital. And I just really want to take time to thank the 210 plus employees that we have that really work hard to carry out our mission, vision, and promise that we have to the community at the hospital. We have a wonderful group of dedicated individuals that take our vision very seriously to be the region's healthcare leader. They take our mission on being patient-centered, and they take the pledge every day to make sure that we keep in our promise that the patients are always our priority at the hospital. So we just can't thank our over 210 plus employees that are dedicated to our local hospital. They truly are one of the most supportive groups of employees, and I feel very, very lucky and honored to have a wonderful hospital in the community, and it's because of our employees we have that, and our board of trustees and our administrative team that make that organization run every day is really a neat deal. So just kind of a salute out to them for National Hospital Week.
All right, awesome. Again, that is Gary Moritz here on 97.7 The Bolt on the Your Care, Our Mission show with the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital.